Alright, welcome back everybody to another game of chess. We are playing as black. I changed the theme of my background here a little bit, and our opponent is playing the dreaded d4. We are mostly playing d5 because we're trying to get better at things. And our opponent plays e3. Definitely not used to this. Okay. It's interesting. I guess I'm just gonna keep developing. Okay. And like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna go here. That's interesting. Develop our knight. Okay, I'm thinking we should make some sort of move here. I'm thinking of taking. I'm definitely out of theory. I have no idea in terms of theory. I barely even recognize E4 or D4, D5. I guess I'm just developing. I feel like this is a common kind of like Queen's Gambit structure, although my bishop is out. But yeah, at this point I'm thinking of take, and then I don't know, maybe here. That's what I'm thinking. It's more like a Caro Kann structure, to be honest. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like I should take. Let's see. I'd be surprised if they take with the queen, but stranger things have happened. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep developing. Nothing too crazy. Although now there's 3 pieces attacking and only 2 pieces defending. If they were to go take, I could maybe hit here to discover. Yeah, I think I could do that. So we'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in the back pocket. They might already also see it, so they might be doing something. Yeah, it seemed like it. Okay. I don't know, part of me is like, should I push? If I were to push, what could you do? What could you do? What could I do? What should I do? I think I'm just gonna back up. I still just wanna get castled. That's my prerogative. Yeah, okay. So I was thinking of if I moved here, and they take, maybe I may. If I move here, yeah. I don't know. I feel like blocking I could take here really make life tough for us. Yeah, just hold this down. I'll kick him out here in the near future. I feel like this pawn might be a little overextended, so maybe I could exploit that. But yeah, maybe at this point I'm thinking, let's try to expand on the queen side. Okay. I feel like, yeah, it's fine. Okay. I don't know, I feel like this really doesn't do a whole lot for me. Maybe this. So yeah, we got an open file. Just park our rear end there. Okay, interesting. Hmm. I couldn't do that, it would weaken here too much. Here, here, here. You could either take or take. So all of a bit of a moot point. Maybe I'll get more on the light squares so that I have just more of a presence there. And then yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll connect that way. Okay, so not a bad idea on their side, to be honest. I know part of me is thinking of moving here. They could move here, which will make, again, a tough decision. But if that's the case and I were to take, you take, and then I go here, that is an outpost, so maybe that is a really good idea. Be interested to see if they play this. Ooh, tough game. 1343, d4 player, d4 always throws me off, but you know, it's good to play things that I'm not used to. And if we can win this game, we'll be back above 1400, which would be nice. It's hard to know at this point. Our opponent is playing well. I'm contemplating if I were to go here, take. If they don't do anything, I could take here, which would be cool, but I could imagine them maybe moving rooks to the center themselves. So that's a possible idea. Sorry, long day playing these games at night. Okay. So, what else? What are the ideas? If I were to take, we would most likely take that way. Then I could come in here, but I can't really do a whole lot. I'd much, obviously, rather trade this piece off. So if I were to push, you have to take this way. Take, 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 take. We don't come out of that alive. Or take here or here. And I came in here. I'm attacking whatever's here, but that's pretty much it. It's not like I have a double attack thing going on here. Kinda now wish I had something like this lined up. But if I were to go here, and you take this way, I could take attacking this, but no, I don't think it works. Because here, 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 Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Hmm. Oh, what are other... So I guess this could be an outpost. If I were to get there, I don't think I could. Well, this is the spot. I'd have to transfer here, then here, and to get up there. Could be kind of interesting. I guess it's worth a shot. It's honestly one of the only ideas I have at this point, so I'm gonna move over here to threaten that. We'll maybe move here, maybe move here. If they move up, if they do this, then yeah, we'll. Then I don't know if they will see it. And even if they do, I mean, what's the worst that could happen to them? I go here, they move. I go here, they move. I guess I can take some pawns for my trouble, but they'll be opening up their rooks as well. So, pick your poison sometimes. Okay. Wait, what was my idea? I wanted to get here. Okay, yeah, I have to go here, then here, then here. Right? That was the whole thing? It's quite a bit. Man, is it worth it at this point? So if I were to go here and they were to take, then I moved here, it does here, and now this isn't an outpost anymore. Whew. Okay, hang on. If I go here, then take, then take, then take. Is there anything else? I feel like maybe this. Maybe that. I don't know. I should really figure out a way to. Maybe I will move up. Yeah. So now if this, then this, then this, then this, then that. Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah. Now if this, then you take. So yeah, I should get my king somehow involved. We. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the everybody. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, I still kind of want to do this. I know this could be bad, but I want to get my rooks connected, and then if I get my king, then park him back in. Oof. What else is there? If I were to go here, here, yeah, I should do this. Hopefully this is right. Hopefully we're doing the right thing. Yeah, is that... Hang on. Take, 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 take. Man, tough. Tough decisions. Never easy to make. Oh man, if they push here actually, that's even worse. Man. We have to, I think. Ooh. This was all pretty crucial, I think. Man. Man, oh man. Tough game, tough game. You know, once we got started getting closer... Oops. Phone fell out of my pocket. Which is always fun. Let's do this. Now, if they were to do this, I don't know, they also have this. There's all sorts of stuff. Alright, maybe this. Maybe this is what I have to do. See, so if I take, then you take, then I take over here. I don't know, you can still... Then I could slink away. So maybe this works. Or at least it buys me some time. And all we got is time. We'll be in control of the open file. Ah, dang it. Actually, this exists. Man. Nope. Well, completely missed it. That's a shame. And this, maybe I should have did the opposite. Just parked my queen behind it. Launched my bishop. But yeah, at this point, not looking pretty. Not looking pretty. Maybe something like this I should have done much sooner. Could have saved me a lot of grief. Yeah, just a shame. Our opponent's gonna start picking off our pieces here. Yeah. Man. Another tough game. Just tough game after tough game, to be honest. I don't know how to get through it. Man. You know, with the whole how long this is gonna take, I don't see our opponent blundering this, and yeah, good game to our opponent. 30 moves into it, absolutely crushed me. Yep, there we go. Tough every time D4 because I don't have good openings for it, especially when they play something random like what was it, E3. So we got D4, D5, and then E3. I developed the bishop to F5, F5. What do they do? They do C4, I think. And then we close up with E6. So we're getting there. What do they do next? No, they played well. We didn't play very well. Not every game goes your way, but there are always some learning moments. So let's hopefully learn. Okay. 64. Definitely not very good. It says our opening was okay, but our middle game was absolute garbage. We could not, for the life of us, find the best move. Had a couple good ones. Zero book, zero zero theory, a blunder, a miss, and 4 mistakes. Definitely not our finest hour. And so E3, does this have a name? Just queen pawns opening. Played 5 times. And they crush us. So, I don't know. We need to figure something else. This move activates the bishop, blah, blah, blah. Is this the best? Okay. This would have been best. I guess this is more consistent with the queen's gambit decline structure, which we kind of went into, and I was like doing this weird Caro-Kann thing. But, yeah, here we go. This is just good, developing the knight. But, is this what you would have wanted? Okay, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, wait. We developed the knight first, but it wanted me to do e6, which is what I thought I did when I was just trying to recap. Yeah, H pawn push, which is always weird. I guess we didn't need to push like that. I don't know, maybe either here or here. Both are fine, it seems. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna resume. Alright. We're developing. Our opponent develops, we develop. You know, we're keeping it kind of all together here, to be honest. Up until a certain point. Okay, so yeah, we're actually winning by a very slim margin by this point, which I'll definitely take. So this was a miss, huh? But how and why? This allows the opponent to win a bishop by kicking a key defender. Is it this? Dang. Man. Oh, that's so tough. Key defenders. Primary defenders. Kicking them away. Man, what a tough lesson for me to learn for tactics. But man, that could have been devastating. They just kind of roll building up on this dark square, and I didn't think that this was bad at the time. I actually thought I was being quite cheeky if they were to push their F pawn, but they never did. So what would you have liked if I dropped back? No. There's no way. I wanted to do this earlier, but yeah, there's no way there's that. I'd be surprised if it's this. Should I launch? See, I don't. So I guess, yeah, just abandon king side defense and just say, off you go. Is what I'm assuming. But man, those book moves are always so tough. What is. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, so that's like good. This is a mistake. You overlooked an opportunity to add a defender to a vulnerable piece, so maybe here? No? Maybe here? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so there was a chance for me there. Permitted. Hmm. Yep. Needed to push. This would have gotten me some equality because they blundered there, but not able to do anything about it and blunder myself. And at this point, yeah, they are just coming for me. Nothing I can do, and they just start eating all my pawns. Yeah, they had a mate in two there apparently. Um, how much material by this point? Yeah, so I think at this point, yeah, we're at equality, and then I just blunder it all away. So I think in terms of material, yeah, we're at equality, but here I completely just missed that they're gonna take this pawn, and then after here and here, they could have moved here. So I thought that I was covering this pawn because I was worried about that, but I did not anticipate our opponent's queen. So yeah, one move always makes the difference. I thought all things considering that was, I'm like, hey, I got my knight, got my rook in there, but oh, it's not even that good. It's not even the good move. That's sad. Oh no, what do you want? Yeah, okay, yeah, but what can you do? Good game to our opponent. They played well. We had a good run. We're much better at e4 structures, and obviously, just a tough game overall. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully, we'll get back up on that horse.